It's been 11 months since Iraqi Prime Minister Hyder al-Abadi declared victory over ISIL in Mosul. Much of what was Iraq's second biggest city lies in ruins. The fighting was described as the most intense urban combat since World War II. And the search for bodies goes on. Civil defence search and rescue teams are concentrating on areas close to the banks of the river Tigris. It was here that the Iraqi government forces, supported by international coalition airstrikes, flushed out and killed most of the last remaining ISIL fighters in the city.
ISIL bodies that we recovered are around 700. These bodies were all of ISIL that used to hide in these houses. Our obstacles in clearing these bodies are the unexploded munitions, hidden bombs, explosive vests, and rigged houses with IEDs. We are trying our best to overcome these obstacles.
The remains of ISIL fighters are being found close to dead civilians who were unable to escape. It's estimated around 10,000 civilians were killed in Nineveh province in the battle against ISIL, most of them in western Mosul.
We have been pulling up bodies for 8 days already from near the river Tigris banks. Within this quarter alone, we have found 200 bodies on the first day, 400 on the second day, and around 100 on the third. We have difficulty getting heavy machinery inside the old city because of the narrow alleyways.
More than 2 million Iraqis remain displaced across the country, including approximately 700,000 from Mosul. The rebuilding of the city has yet to start. Families like these face many more months, if not years, living in camps. The delay is primarily because of questions about who will foot the bill. At a donors conference in Kuwait in February, Iraq asked its allies for help with the $88 billion cost of rebuilding this country, including Mosul. But only $30 billion was pledged. The Iraqi government faces having to cover the majority of rebuilding costs itself. For now, almost a year since the battle against ISIL in Mosul was won, the search for and recovery of the dead continues. Stratford, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.